Attention Earthlings, you can now book your flight to space using Bitcoin.
Bitcoin complicated, and in this video we're going to peel back the layers on 3 common statements made about Bitcoin and dig a little deeper. My hope is that by the end of this, your knowledge of Bitcoin will increase very slightly. On a scale from 1 to 10, we're going to go about from a 1 to a 2. We're going to go from an F tier to an E tier. One of the most repeated statements made about Bitcoin is that there is a cap of 21 million. It has a fixed limit. Actually, that's not true. The real number is 20,999,999.9769. So why is that? Why didn't Satoshi make a nice, clean number? To answer that, we need to take a look at how Bitcoin are created. Every block in the blockchain rewards miners with new Bitcoin. That is part of the game theory in making miners do what they do. They get a reward. At the beginning, each block rewarded 50 Bitcoin. Satoshi never actually explained why that number was picked. And roughly every 4 years, that number is cut in half. So in 2012, each block started to reward 25 Bitcoin. And then in 2016, each block rewarded 12.5 Bitcoin. And that's where we are today. Every 10 minutes, a block is mined, rewarding someone with 12.5 Bitcoin. In 2020, the next halvening will occur, cutting the reward again. Now you might be asking, well, can't you just cut a number in half to infinity? Well, yes, but Bitcoin cannot be broken down into unlimited decimal places. It only has 8. So in the future, we will actually get to the point where the reward is 0.0000002. Then 0.0000001. Then it will end. I'll be dead by that point. But after that block, every Bitcoin that will exist and add up to 20,999,999.9769. Bitcoin is decentralized. It is a digital currency with no one point of failure. Kind of true. We need to actually look at the peoples involved in the ecosystem. There are users, there are miners, and there are developers. With users, it's absolutely correct. Anyone can start to use Bitcoin. With a little research, you can run up your own node. You don't need a license to use Bitcoin. With mining, it's still true that anyone can mine. But in reality, there are some issues here. Mining has become so competitive that if you try to use your computer, it's going to be thousands of years until you get a block reward. Miners need serious equipment and a significant amount of capital, electricity, and skill that not every user can get. Mining is going to be concentrated in certain places. With developers, we're talking about an even smaller group of people. Unless everyone in the world is going to start learning computer science, we're going to have to put some trust in developers to do the work. Again, anyone can technically be a developer and contribute BIPs, but in practice, what we see is that there is a small group of people writing code. I'll add, Bitcoin is way more decentralized than fiat money, and more decentralized than any other crypto. But there is some nuance when you're using the word decentralized. Some have more power than others. I'm not going to pop this one. I'm going to let the air out. As it stands now, Bitcoin can only handle 7 transactions a second. For comparison, Visa can handle thousands and thousands of transactions a second. This limitation, along with fluctuating price, creates real problems with Bitcoin being money. It's very sad. After 10 years, I can't get my Dunkin' Donuts with Bitcoin. Here's a question. If I think the price of Bitcoin is going to go up, why would I spend it? I'd probably want to use dollars first. A big narrative now, promoted by thought leaders, is that Bitcoin is better described as digital gold. It could be better off as a secure base layer to store wealth in. Bitcoin does a good job, actually an excellent job, of creating transactions that cannot be censored by any person, group, or government. With a brain wallet, you could walk across a country's border with your life savings in your head. It's not that changes can't be made in the future to Bitcoin. It is software. What the concerns are right now is compromising the security. If we give up decentralized security, we might as well be using Venmo. So let's stop there. Congratulations, you made it. No one becomes an expert in anything overnight. So I hope this made you think about Bitcoin a little bit more. The more people talking about this stuff, the better. Thank you for watching.